Hello, welcome to the last video of this crazy weekend. We are both dead tired.
Not even a word.
Instant. Chase
Exhausted.
has died. He's gone. I guess we should talk about the final day.
Yeah.
The reason why we came. Wrestlemania. Oh, I don't know how it showed up on TV.
You're gonna say that a lot.
Yeah.
Because I saw in your last review, your live, you said that about 20 times.
Yeah, I know. But literally, because some of the reviews that we've read, some of the reviews we've already seen, it seems like the video monitor thing came off good on TV, which was insane live.
The set was really nice.
Yes,
extremely nice.
It was the most craziest thing.
Like WWE's known for doing good sets and putting on great production, but that was like off the chain.
Yeah, we're sitting there going, how is this gonna work? Because it looked weird, and then when it started, we were like, but got there, a lot of people there, ton of people there. WWE probably made a ton of money off merchandise today.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of Spanish people were there.
Yes.
Like our whole section, no one spoke English except us.
Yeah.
But that was cool because
it was different.
They marked out in their own little way, which is real fun.
Anything else we should add before we get to the matches?
Well, the roof at first was closed.
Oh yes, it was closed.
And then they started the show. They're getting ready to do American the Beautiful. Well, they were doing it in the dark match, and they opened up the roof.
Yeah, and they opened up the dark mat, and they opened up the roof, and it blinded half the stadium.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny.
They were chanting "Close the roof" and everything. And I kind of felt bad for them because I was like, if I was in that situation, I'd be pissed. But
then they closed.
Yeah, they did it for a reason. So
yeah, they did it for the flyover, so they didn't see. So,
but we had the dark match.
We had the dark match with Battle Royal, and for those of you that will not see this until the DVD, Santino and Hornswoggle, mad over.
Like I mean, I expected the crowd to be really hot because it's the first match of the night and everyone's excited, but that was beyond.
Yeah, like
first match excitement.
Like Santino was crazy over, and then comes a point in the match, Finley's in trouble, Hornswoggle shows up. There was probably 12 kids around us.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And they were like enjoying it, but as soon as Hornswoggle showed up, they like went freaky. So anyone that questions why Hornswoggle is on TV,
it makes the money.
It makes the money. So and actually it wasn't too bad in the match. I mean, it made sense. He was helping out Finley. So who won?
Yoshitatsu.
Yeah, Yoshitatsu won, which is kind of odd that he won. But I think they were expecting a big Japanese buy rate for this.
So. They had the NXT guys.
Yeah, they had the NXT guys out there either, which was kind of strange.
They just stood there.
They just stood there. I wanted there to be a "Let's Go Brian" chant or something, just to kind of prove the point, but that's not the point. So that happened. It was pretty good for a Battle Royal. I mean, there were a lot of guys in there. I don't think anyone really. I think Santino. They got booed when Santino. They booed when Mark Henry got. Yeah, Mark. That was weird. They booed when Khali got eliminated. The people you would think wouldn't get booed got booed, and the people you thought would be, it was very different.
Yeah.
Very different. Then we got America Beautiful, which
really nice.
Yes, was really nice.
They did the flyover.
And they had the video of them going, and it was like, Jesus. Then we got the first match, which was for the Unified Tag Team Champions. Showmiz versus Morrison and R-Truth. Short.
Very short.
Very short. It was kind of strange. They were so short.
I wouldn't say it came out of nowhere, but I
was expecting. Yeah, because they really started going, and Morrison was hitting his spots, and Truth was hitting his. I was thinking, man, this might turn out to be really good.
As soon as you said that, it was over.
Yeah. Big Show hit him with the punch, which they've set up for over a year now. So there was that. That was all right. Then we got
Triple Threat.
Yeah, Triple Threat. Which at this point you were like, well, at least they're getting this stuff out.
Yeah, I was happy. They're getting everything out the way. I was like, cool, that works.
That works. And I thought this was pretty good it was better than I thought it was going to be. But it was still
3 Randy Orton clones in there.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna? It was nice that the crowd was insane for Randy Orton.
They love him.
Oh, it was nuts. It was just like Jesus.
I like the reaction he gets as a face, but when he's a face, it just
it doesn't work. But hopefully they keep him the way he is, and he's just a face. So, which I think would make more sense.
They missed the spot with the punt.
Yes, yeah. Even we saw that watching it there that they missed the punt, but might have worked out for the better because in your mind it might have been worse than it actually was. Yeah. So that was good. Then what do we get after that?
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, which was interesting. I will say this. I will not be surprised if people are like, what the fuck? And if people are like, what the fuck on the ending, I would say,
but
you were the same people that usually say we want something unpredictable. And
it wasn't a lot of...
It wasn't the same spot.
It wasn't a spot you expect from Money in the Bank, but I believe they're just saving because they got the pay-per-view coming up.
Yeah. But
that's dumb because no one's going to buy that pay-per-view.
Yeah, probably. But there was still some
Kofi
cool
Kingston,
spots. Yeah.
He did his whole thing.
He did with the for those of you that have not seen it for whatever reason, I don't know why you've not seen it. We'll get into that in a minute. But with the stilts, that was cool.
He pulled it off too.
Yeah.
As much as he botches.
Yeah, and he pulled it off, and he did botch.
He botched the freaking knee. What is that? No, what is that when he jumps? He does the leap.
The leap? I thought he was going for the knee.
No, he does it all the time. When the guy's in the corner, he leaps up to the top rope and starts punching him. The ladder was set up perfectly, so all he had to do was jump up just a little bit.
Yeah.
And he still botched it. But that's cool.
That's good. But that's Chase. Just going to the bathroom, by the way. Let's see, what else was on? Christian and Matt Hardy set up with the bridge.
Oh yeah.
And which led to Evan Bourne doing a shooting star press.
Which was very cool.
Got probably the biggest pop. You had guys he had a lot of ramming with which we don't usually see.
Yeah. But again, we got 10 guys in this match and not too much going on.
Yeah, not too much.
Drew McIntyre didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
God.
And there was no crazy Shelton spot.
No, not at all.
There was no crazy Shelton spot. I don't know if they botched it when he was supposed to do it or whatever, but that was kind of odd. I'd say it was still good. It wasn't great, but I'd still say it was good. Then what did we get after that?
What do you think about Jack Swagger winning?
Oh, Jack Swagger winning.
Yeah. You know, he botched the end.
Yeah, I don't know if he botched or if it was just,
Well, then again, he could have easily just climbed up one more and just...
Yeah.
And then the wrestlers should be smart enough to know the guy's been up there. Somebody just run in there and just try to distract him.
I.e. what Kevin Steen did the first ladder war.
Yes. That's exactly what he did.
Steen is God.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
You guys will see why that...
God, those shows are awful. Please God those when they come out. Damn, they were good.
What was that for Money in the Bank?
Mysterio and
Punk, which went very short. They got everything in though.
Yeah.
It was short, but they got everything in.
Ray hit some cool spots.
Yeah, Ray hit some cool spots. Punk did his thing.
Yeah, they're probably saving up for if they do that hair versus mask or
whatever. Yeah. Which Ray had a cool little outfit on.
It was Avatar?
Yeah. It was Avatar, yeah, it was Avatar.
I think Chase kept saying like Hayabusa, but
it looked kind of like Hayabusa's mask. It also looked, it was weird looking, but it worked. I thought it was cool. The Latinos that were around us were going crazy for it, and it was weird because you had like people chanting. I don't know if it came across on the pay-per-view. You had people chanting for Punk and you had people chanting for Ray, so it was definitely interesting to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got
the 5th time they opened the roof.
Yeah, with the 5th time.
They open and close the roof so much all night. I don't think you'll see it, but just
it was.
They just kept opening and closing it. Damn.
Anytime they show an aerial shot of the fireworks going off, they open the roof, and then after that they would close it.
But they opened it a few times when they didn't do anything, and then.
Yeah. I think they were just letting the smoke out.
Okay. Pyro. Yeah, that makes sense.
That would be. So what was the?
Was it Edge and Jericho?
Was it Edge and Jericho?
No, Sheamus, Triple H.
Oh, I didn't like this. I got up and left and watched it off and on. So you can talk about.
It was alright. Sheamus looked better than I thought he would.
Well, this is probably true. I just didn't like the way
But
they did the match.
still Triple H. Well, I'm not saying that wrong, but it wasn't.
It wasn't what needed to be. It wasn't what it probably needed to be.
People will probably say that Sheamus got buried.
No, he didn't get buried. But
he just.
definitely,
I mean, he definitely looked good though. That's the thing. He just didn't look the way he should have out of this freaking feud. But who knows? Maybe they'll do some more.
Maybe. I don't know. I thought the match started off really slow, though. I did think that.
I knew the match started off slow. It was kind of boring.
Yeah, it was kind of like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. It's like, what are you doing?
Then we got the title match.
The first title match. Jericho and Edge.
This started off slow.
This started off slow, and then it started building up.
Yeah.
Told a pretty good story about, Edge trying to hit the spear.
Spear, God.
The
kids loved it though. So.
Yeah, they were loving it, and then we were loving the counters out of the spear. So.
Oh yeah, when you hit that code breaker, it was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crowd popped huge for that. Well, at least I popped.
Yeah, we got going crazy. And of course, it ended with
another code breaker.
With another code breaker after a belt shot, and I thought we were going to see especially after the spear off the table through the guardrail thing.
Which I don't understand. After because you thought the Swagger was going to catch.
Yeah, I thought it.
But it didn't. So what's the point of that?
Why didn't you do it during the match?
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
I mean, it made everyone kind of go home happy, I guess. But
Boo-boo.
Yeah, we actually Boo-boo was about 20 rows in front of us.
Yeah, but we saw him and everything.
Yeah, he was up going crazy. It was pretty funny. Then we got the second title match.
Divas match.
Oh, we got the Divas match. Yeah.
Everyone hit their finish, and then it was over.
Well, Vicky Guerrero got to do a bad frog splash.
I wish she would have hit it. That would have been nice.
That would have been cool. That'd have been cool. I agree.
But she did the Eddie stuff.
So that was kind of cool. I mean, it was for what it was. I mean, they went out there for like 3 minutes and did their thing. So then we got the second title match.
God, this was awesome.
For everyone that I wasn't looking that forward to it. I don't think anyone was, and they went out, and I don't know how this came across, but that was awesome live.
They said that the crowd was hot for it, which we know. Damn, we were marking out as well. It was great stuff.
We were jumping up and down. The kids in front of us were jumping up and down.
John Cena, Dave Batista's match. So.
Yeah, it was fairly insane.
Yes.
In the building, you had. It was funny when we had like people behind us trying to start "You Can't Wrestle" chants, and we were like, "Which one are you?"
Batista.
It was like, "Which one are you shouting at?"
What do you think about Cena's entrance?
I liked Cena's entrance. I liked it a lot. I know you didn't.
I mean,
it wasn't like the 100 Cena's thing.
I mean, even I'm a fan of the one that he did at 24 with the band.
With the band,
I love that one.
Yeah.
But this one was just like.
It would have been better, like I said, because I told him and I told the guys we were with. It had been better if Cena had been the Marine to walk down the thing while they were flipping it, and then take off the Marine guard. That would have been cool. But we didn't get that. But
we did get that match.
We did get the
match.
We
were because it started off slow. Because it's Batista and Cena, so we were we were marking out of fun. Just doing dumb stuff, chanting, "This is wrestling." But this is crazy because it's Dave Batista and John Cena. And then after we finished that, I just looked at them and was like, this match isn't that bad. And it just started getting hot. It was crazy.
They start hitting finishers. They start kicking out of finishers.
Yeah. It was great.
Countering finishers. It was. Then we got the reason why I'm in Phoenix. I think it's why you're in Phoenix. Yeah. I think it's why Chase is in Phoenix. I think it's why everyone that was at WrestleMania was at WrestleMania. The main event, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. Holy fuck.
Everyone, we like skimmed like the reviews. Everyone saying, a few people, but everyone is saying 5 stars.
Dave Meltzer said, this is what he said. This is how he started his little.
I don't know if you should mention anything about Dave Meltzer. You might.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. This is what he said, which to me, this is interesting that he said this. He started off his little caption about the match of these guys are going to win match of the year again.
Yeah.
Which is saying something. Since we got like 9 months left.
This was incredible.
This was insane. I mean, this was...
It was a different match than last time.
Only because, well, we got the tombstone to the outside.
Which came out of nowhere.
And just like, wow. We got a couple of choke slams before that. Or one. We got one choke slam before that.
Yeah.
And then we got this. Then of course, and then they were working over Undertaker's knee, and then Undertaker was working over Shawn's arm. So you had that going on. Shawn does this freaking moonsault to the outside onto the table.
Yeah, which came off really.
Yeah, which came off really, really well. You had kicked out of the last ride twice.
Kick out of the last ride, tombstone.
It was insane. Just insane.
And
Undertaker,
the crowd interaction was great. Because he said, every pinfall would matter, and it did.
It did. I mean, everyone was into, because I mean, it's either gonna end the streak or Shawn's going away.
Yeah.
And so everyone was just like, "Oh my God!"
We're working out pretty hard.
It was just insane.
I was jumping up and down.
He had super kicks going all over the place, and then the end, which I called as soon as Undertaker was starting to do this. I was like, they're doing the Flair thing.
That was amazing.
They were doing the Flair thing, and then they did it.
Shawn slapped him.
And
does this, and Taker just pissed. What? I'm just in this shit right now. And then what he did, a jumping tombstone?
He did. Damn. So yeah, and that was
Shawn's career. Right?
That was Shawn's career. They did a pretty good little, the fans were. I don't think almost anyone left.
There was some people left,
but I'm sure they were up top just waiting to see what happened. But as we waited till what 10 or all been
9:45.
9:45 for them to leave, and there was still a shitload of people there.
Yeah, but this match was amazing.
This match was freaking.
I can't
awesome.
rate anything because I saw it live, but
we were both.
Okay, here's a question: you saw last year's live, you saw this year's live. Which one was better live?
Live, I thought I enjoyed this one better live because I marked out more.
I marked out a lot. I went down the stairs, but I marked out a lot.
I marked out a whole lot because probably the last quarter of the match last year, I was jumping up and down.
Mm-hmm.
That was not the case this year.
Yeah.
I was jumping up and down probably
through the entrances.
Yes.
I was working out like crazy.
The entrance,
Undertaker's
entrance.
Geez.
Oh my God.
Shawn Michaels did this thing last year, but Undertaker, God, it was awesome.
It was like, screw everyone. I don't know how anyone's gonna ever top levels of fire, and that was insane. I did like this. I will say this. I enjoyed this WrestleMania better than last year's.
It really wasn't anything bad.
Yes, there was lots of okay. There was
decent,
but there was nothing except we didn't talk about Vince and we forgot.
And people already put in their comments too.
Yes.
Let's talk about this segment.
That's a good word for it.
I could beat your ass up for 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, that would accomplish the same thing.
All right, Brett, Vince. What the fuck happened?
Let's see. Brett came out, pretty good ovation. Everyone was going crazy. Vince comes out, gets on the mic at the top of the stage.
Oh, this is stupid.
Says, "Oh, I've got lumberjacks. We're turning this into a lumberjack match." Yay! Apparently, he bought off the rest of the Hart family who was there because Stu Hart got inducted.
Teddy Hart wasn't there.
Teddy Hart wasn't there, but that's beside the point.
Teddy Hart. I broke my clavicle. I hurt myself to entertain you people. Oh.
People won't get that because they don't.
And they probably won't see the show because we shit all over the show last night. So
200 people are there. It's worth it.
Whatever. So that came out. Then Brett got on the mic and said, "Oh no, they didn't turn on me. They just took your money and are now going to turn on you. So we got the double swerve."
Why would you tell them that?
I know, that was just stupid. I was like, "What? This is stupid." Then they started. They threw Brett beat up Vince for a while. Threw him to the outside.
They hit the hardest
attack from the top.
That was the best part.
That was probably the best part of the match.
Segment.
Then they rolled him back in. beat him up some more.
Brett sat down.
Brett got a chair, beat him up some more.
It was better than the rest hold.
Yeah.
He just flat out said, I'm going to sit down and rest.
I'm going to sit down and rest. Which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. But,
and Vince did the bloody crawl, even though
there was no blood. There was no blood. Went for the sharpshooter, beat him up some more. Looked like he was going to go for the sharpshooter. Started kicking him in the guts, kicking him in the balls, kicking him in the legs. Then finally, after 10 minutes more than this match should have taken place, went for the sharpshooter. Everyone popped. Yay.
This was bad.
This was bad. This was the only bad thing on this show.
They paid how much? Like half $500,000 for this shit?
I guess.
God.
I don't know.
Good job, Brett.
Yeah.
You got your money worth.
You got your money. Bring it. Can we have a celebrity next year? I hate even saying that, but
Floyd Mayweather was awesome. They need to do that shit again.
You know. Well, the thing is, for those of you not aware, this will probably do like maybe the second biggest buy rate. It looks like if you want to follow those type of trend things. So there's that going on too. So this will probably but overall, yeah, I did think this was better than last year's. As far as the show, I thought it was better than last year's. The last two matches were just it was unreal. Being there live, they
had touched off the night.
Yeah,
the whole weekend where I'm just now.
I mean, I was
exhausted.
Yeah, it was insane.
We saw Tyler Black outside.
Yes, Tyler Black and Chris Hero.
Yeah, and they said it was awesome.
It was insane. Tyler Black said it was the first time he'd ever seen WrestleMania live.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was cool. And Chris Hero was there. He hurt his back. He was both of them were really nice. Everyone was kind of talking to him. So that was interesting. Guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
For our weekend of
great
craziness.
weekend. Got to meet everybody.
Yeah, we got to meet everybody.
Whole lot of people.
Whole lot of people. More people than we probably thought we would.
More people probably
should have. Well, that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, well, I'm a nice guy, sorry. But I guess that's it.
Yeah.
That's our weekend.
Now we gotta go back home. To
reality. To reality.
This sucks.
Yeah, that is gonna suck. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun.
2011 in Atlanta.
There we go.
Yeah, all you fools that should work.
You know who you are.
Juice, I don't think Juice is invited because he's not gonna come anymore.
Yeah.
Stop buying damn pay-per-views,
we're
you
doing
idiot.
the jabroni speeches.
Stream that shit like we do.
We doing the jabroni speeches now?
Yes.
No,
You can tell.
I don't even get on Dan.
What?
What's there, Dan?
Dan had reasons.
Dan, you had all you needed was a plane ticket. Dude. You would have been set. You had everything set, but whatever.
Juice. Oh, and did you tell Juice who he could have met?
Juice. We saw Michael Chevalo yelling at Prince Nana. You weren't there. That's all.
Yes, that was awesome. He got to see his first freaking Ring of Honor shows.
Damn, it was great, man. So fun, so much fun.
So you would say if you get a chance to see a Ring of Honor show,
yeah,
go. So,
but then again, if you get a chance, if you've never been to WrestleMania,
you
go to that shit. That's,
because you cannot explain.
Damn, like
just
huge.
There's all these people. The setup was. I mean, we're sitting there looking at this setup, going, "How is this even going to work?" And then they did the setup, and it was like, "Oh my god!" The pyro, I mean, it is the show. We were talking about this. It's WrestleMania.
But that's not taking anything away from Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Because they don't do that shit, but they put on great.
They know that they can't do that, so they got to do that in the ring. So yes, but definitely get the 2 Ring of Honor DVDs. By the way, if anyone from Ring of Honor happens to see this,
yes,
we would like to say this.
I was gonna send your emails too.
Just so you know, those need to be. That needs to be like double set for this weekend, and if any way possible, the comedy show needs to be a 3rd disc for this.
Just jack up the price and we'll buy it. I will buy it. I don't care. We're gonna buy the shows anyway. Just put it together.
We're sorry we went to Dragon Gate. We missed Prince Nana telling jokes.
Yes, Prince Nana is a funny bastard.
Yeah,
he was a funny bastard in the Power Ball. He was on. He was on.
And drunk Briscoes.
Yes, apparently we missed drunk Briscoes, but some people will say, you know, isn't that normal Briscoes? So. But anyways, I think we're done.
I gotta do something before I do.
What?
Sleep.
Sleep.
I don't know.
Anyways, we're out later. We're